SHOT Show 215, Low Velocity Ammo Adapter and Add-on Chronograph System. William Hovey Smith. As you well know, the AR platform rifles have had a great presence in the recent past. And these include rifles by Daniel Defense and many, many other makers who had a very large presence at the SHOT Show. Now, these included typical tricked-out guns like this, as well as ARs of Alaska's genuine hunting guns like Took That Brown Bear, including accessories. Now, I am the author of Backyard Deer Hunting and also the author of the forthcoming book, Profit, that'll tell you how to start $1 million or maybe $1 billion business.
This is Hovey Smith with Hovey's Outdoor Adventures. And everybody knows that these AR rifles are just fine, but they are extremely expensive to shoot. And you just can't shoot them anywhere. But now you can. Because these folks right here have some cartridges that you can actually shoot inside your garage. Yeah, both the AR platform rifles as well as for the Glock pistols. Now tell me about your company. What's its name?
The company's name is UTM for Ultimate Training Munitions and Reality-Based Training. UTM RBT.
All right. Now, these rounds are aluminum cased. They do have a projectile and are powered by a little CV cap. So you get a pop. Remarkable. They function the action of both the rifle and the pistol. Wow! Now that's amazing. Now obviously with the set, you need to have a new bolt, you need to have a new spring, but it does function, as you will now see demonstrated. So go ahead and take a shot, or several. You see we had 3 shots in normal sequence and almost no noise. And the empty cases were ejected about 3 or 4 yards away. Wow! Now this is an amazing piece of technology. Now where can people go online to find out more about it?
Go to utfworldwide.com for all the information.
All right. Now not only do you have the AR platform and the Glock pistols, what other platforms are these available for?
We about have 147 different conversions from 6-hour, Beretta, H&K, all the AR platforms, some of the 7.62, AK-47s, H&K 417s. So we have quite a few that you can choose from.
Well, that certainly sounds excellent because almost all of us have something along this line. But the only thing I didn't mention was the SKS.
No, not the SKS, but we have a couple of them as well.
Okay. Well, thanks very much for telling us about this wonderful adaptation for everyday, inexpensive target shooting and training. I'm talking to Weston Peterson of Magnetospeed. And as you might suspect from the name, Magnetospeed has to do with something about speed, and since we're in a SHOT Show, something about guns. Weston, what does your device do?
All right, we have our V3 ballistic chronograph here. It measures bullet velocity at the muzzle. We have a couple different ways of strapping to the muzzle and a shim set that allows the device to be used with barrels from 1/2 inch all the way up to suppressors with 2-inch cans on them.
Yes, sir. Now, one of the typical problems with us gun riders is everybody wants to know how fast these things shoot. How fast the bullet gets out the bore. Yeah. And typically before, you've had to set up a tripod out there, you had to set up blinds, you had to set up a recorder, you had to scope, the gods had to be right, and you would ultimately maybe get some decent data out of it. Now, with this, you don't have to do all of that. All you do is strap this on your muzzle, and guess what? It's also adaptable to handguns, as well as rifles, and to anything that has a weaver rail on it. So this is a marvelous little device here without a very large footprint that you don't need a truck to carry around.
Right, exactly.
How long have y'all been in business?
About 3 years.
Okay. Now I understand that the product has been moving pretty well for you.
Yes.
Okay.
We're in several distributors, Midway, Brownells, as well as some smaller dealers.
All right. So you can go to the Brownells catalog and get one of these right now. Now, where can people go online to find out the nitty-gritty details about what all you offer?
We have a website up. It's www.magnetospeed.com, and you can purchase the units there. You can read about customer reviews and buy a unit.
All right. Now, are there any limitations on speed of this thing will do?
Anything lower than about 200 to 300 feet per second, all the way up to 6,500 feet per second. It'll read anything in that range.
Well, I don't think many of us shoot much at 6,500 feet per second.
No,
But thanks very much for your excellent unit.
no problem.
I'm sorry about the sound quality on this, but there's not too much to do about it since this was actually shot at a live range. Now here is the contact information for the people that I mentioned and the products that I've shown. Now they have an active online web presence, and certainly go there to get the full details about their products. Now, I'm the author of a series of prize-winning books, including Extreme Muzzleloading, as well as e-books like Hunting with Muzzleloading Revolvers, which will be forthcoming later this year. Now, my new book, Profit, is designed to examine the proposition that there is nothing in human experience that cannot be turned to profit by an inventive mind, and how you can start maybe your $1 or $1 billion business. For more information on my books, blogs, and nearly 400 videos, go to my website, www.hoviesmith.com. Good hunting and good eating from the outdoors. Goodbye and God bless.